Hello again. I wanted to do another reading here, but this time I would like a general read on Vladimir Putin. So, Spirit, what is the energy around Vladimir Putin with everything that is going on? How is he feeling? So I can tell you right now, he feels very alone, even as it pertains to his authority or power. He's very concerned about his legacy. I'm also showing a breakup. This is saying family, but I'm going to, given the context, I believe this is more so indicating the Kremlin, more so leaning towards the infighting, and he feels very alone. He doesn't trust the people around him. I'm showing that a spell is wearing off, and I think that's more like, I think that, people are not feeling very positively about things right now, and I think that's really concerning him because he's worried about a breakup. To put it into context, this looks more like he's worried about either losing his alliances within either the Kremlin, within his circle, or maybe as it pertains to like the general population, or maybe both. But I'm definitely showing him standing by himself, and he's kind of looking around like he doesn't trust anybody. He's also thinking about like his legacy. He's thinking about who he can trust and what he's going to do, but he's definitely by himself. And there's a cane as well. And he's kind of like in the woods. So I don't know if that's something with that cane is representative. You can kind of play around with that in your mind. But it's definitely showing a breakup of a partnership or a group. And he is definitely standing by himself. What he thought it was, he's standing there looking at it like, almost like he's looking at a picture of what he thought it was. So this would look like a family, but this kind of more so indicates like the people around him. So, his inner circle. But he's kind of like in the next screen, he's kind of like standing there like, this isn't what I thought it was. So he doesn't trust anybody right now. So let's find out if we can, what is he going to do now? So Spirit, Vladimir Putin has revealed that he feels alone and he doesn't trust the people he looked at as family or allies or what have you. So what is Vladimir Putin going to do now? Not a very good shuffle, now was it? That won't do. Spirit, what is Vladimir Putin going to do? We know how he feels, so what's he going to do? Oh, Ancestor came through again. Twice. Holy mackerel. Goodness. Ooh-wee. Lord have mercy. What do we have here? So the very first thing that jumps out to me is the fact that Ancestor has revealed to me that fate is definitely going to be a factor. So there are going to be things that occur going forward that are beyond Vladimir Putin's control and possibly like just human control or beyond mankind. So this is kind of spooky. Furthermore, the Wheel of Fortune card is upside down. So I believe that Ancestor is actually telling me that his fate may be upside down, is essentially the indication I get. Second, okay, so here's the thing. He doesn't know what to do. Ancestor said he doesn't know what to do. He has not concluded. His thoughts are upside down. So he may be feeling this. I believe Spirit is still sending me his feelings, because I see that his thoughts are upside down. He feels like his fate is beyond his control. And he doesn't know what to do. And all my cards are upside down. Let me just say that. First thing. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth. Like, everything is upside down. That's the first thing. So he is definitely, he's gonna do his classic Putin situation and definitely, keep up the facade, if you want to call it that. But he is definitely upside down right now. He doesn't know what to do. I'm showing that he's covering up his, I guess if you want to call it air quote, real emotions. While he's trying to be diplomatic, or appear to be, he's on some level or another possibly being deceptive. So I think that's just him covering up how he's feeling, because I'm showing that he's upside down and he doesn't feel like he's in control at this particular moment. And if he's not careful, he will self-destruct. This may be one of his more vulnerable moments as it stands. The fact that the Empress comes through upside down even, he, who, has always kind of upheld this like strongman persona, he thinks that the world is basically looking at him as though he's weak. He does not feel like he has control, and he's not confident that he can even keep up the image or the persona. And so he's definitely, I'm seeing like emotions, like he's definitely in his feelings. Let's just put it that way. He's in his feelings. He's definitely feeling a way about this, but everything feels like it's upside down to him. Nothing is what he thought it was. All of the time he's standing here by himself. So I'm seeing that Ancestor is basically saying he feels like he's by himself. Like right now he's definitely feeling isolated. There is no cohesion. That's what I'm getting. There's no cohesion, because in none of these readings that I've done for him recently do I see anything about like people unified around him. There's definitely some drama, and he's not feeling really good about the situation. He doesn't know what to do, and he's having a hard time keeping up the facade. So not necessarily in front of the cameras, because you have to keep in mind too that they can control what we see, but what I'm talking about is more so behind the scenes, because that's where it's really going to count. That's when people can like look at you, like look in your eyes, and they have control over, you don't have control over what people see in real time, in real life. But all of these cards are upside down. He doesn't know what to do at this particular moment. We'll definitely have to follow up, but he doesn't know what to do at this moment. And He doesn't feel like things are moving in his favor. He doesn't feel like he's going to be he's not feeling confident about his abilities to win, primarily the hearts of the people. So he's standing there by himself, and I believe that he's thinking about his next move. He's definitely thinking about it, but he's not sure what to do. He may even be going to speak to people who are maybe senior above him, whoever that may be. Maybe a spiritual leader. It could be somebody that he would feel like he could, who maybe is neutral. But he continues to stand by himself, and he's very concerned. Everything is upside down for him right now. So we'll have to follow up on this and kind of see how things go. But I did a reading too about whether or not, or who would be the winner for the Ukraine-Russia situation, whatever you want to call it. I feel like from the reading that I got, that Ukraine would be victorious. This kind of indicates to me that maybe Putin is feeling like that may indeed be the case as well. And that's why he's feeling isolated, and he doesn't know what to do at this point. I think he went into it obviously with one mindset, and now, as of like right now, he's feeling upside down. And to be on the to basically kind of touch base on another reading I had done, kind of to myself. I didn't record it or anything. I have done other readings on him though, and oftentimes I get the vibe that he is more upbeat. Maybe not necessarily upbeat, but like more confident. Like I generally get like he's very, like when I do mood readings for him, he's very confident, very assured. The fact that I think this is, if my memory doesn't fail me, this is the first reading I've done of Vladimir Putin where he his cards came up, every last one of them were upside down. And I just saw, let's see, we have the number 13 also. So we have his cards are upside down, and we have the number 13. So whatever that means. So yeah, we'll have to follow up on this, because now I'm really intrigued. I'd love to see where this is going to go. So this is it for now. This is my mood reading for Vladimir Putin. Thank you so much, Spirit Ancestor, for your guidance. Thank you all for listening, and take care.